Everybody, this could be huge if it was true, but it's a lot of dubious speculation. And early July, I've been seeing this pop more and more, and I've been waiting because obviously this country loves to play with the entire market. But if true, that is the beginning of the next bull market, hands down. What am I talking about? Well, welcome everybody. Happy weekend. I don't want to see us rich, financially free, and you better start acting now because China likely to remove its Bitcoin and crypto ban. Let's talk about that because that just carries so much weight for the entire global market. And I'm seeing on Twitter right now more of that popping in July. But if you do research, you're going to see that that's been coming up since the beginning of 2023. We know some countries have permanently banned crypto and Bitcoin. And as of right now, you cannot even trade anything. They've been moving their assets to other different countries. But China, if you remember Hong Kong, right, part of China, it's obviously it's a different thing, but it's still inside the country. It's opening up to Coinbase, to Huobi. It's trying to leverage its city for and nation, right, in that region of China to a much better crypto leader hub. If that convinces China as the country to open up, you remember what happened in 2021? $60,000 to $30,000 because China once again, because they've been doing this for such a long time, so many times, banning, closing doors. So there's pros and cons, but there's nothing official. But if you take a look at this, they always say sources. Let me tell you the full story, guys. Go ahead and smash your like button and welcome. Breaking, you see one here, then Jelen is in China, then you see this one and banned before the year 2023. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get as much possible. I find the following, obviously June hints at lifting crypto ban, potential crypto ban lift in May, and there's other ones, right? Fully banned in some countries in May as well. Is that planning? We have China and 8 other countries that, China, Egypt, Iraq, Qatar, Morocco, and many more, according to this, obviously. But what do I want? What I want is once that happens, which I think eventually will, I think China is not going to be that dumb to close fully. We're going to have so much greed that a lot of people are going to get crazy. This was May, May around 2021, and I remember perfectly. It was at $60,000. I was at the airport and I saw the news, and in a matter of days, boom, saw the first red candle at the airport, about $10,000 from 60 to 50, and the days ahead back to 29,000. We came back up all again right here with the price of Bitcoin. There's a lot of ticker symbols. And then that was the beginning, first days, first month of 2022. That was the beginning of the bear market for Bitcoin. But now it's a different story. And if you ask me, well, I probably think that China, obviously CBDCs, obviously digital yuan, obviously BRICS, because that's something that's also trending here, BRICS. They're going to be creating more opportunities for different countries to do and follow de-dollarization, right, of fiat, of the dollar. And that is going to hurt the economy. But you need to have blockchain and technology, and they open up to that. More countries, more different people, more teams, and more projects are going to be going through China, and that's going to help the entire world. That's what I'm thinking, right? Because it will have a massive effect for all crypto. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. How do you feel about this? Because for sure, what I'm looking at is, well, yes and no. I know likely, but there's something not matching up, right? I don't see anything from the government of China. But one of the things that I'm looking at is the yuan. It's something that they're promoting a lot. Their own currency, right? The legal tender that they use not being used more in the world. So is that something that they're going to promote more than Bitcoin? Because if that's the case, then not really. China is not going to unban crypto. totally opposite. They're going to be promoting their actual currency, right, in the world. But that doesn't really help cryptocurrencies. What helps cryptocurrencies is that they say yes to Bitcoin and yes to crypto. So obviously, guys, I know it will be amazing and it will open up the next bull market. And for us right here, this is the weekly, fam. We are right around here. The price of Bitcoin just 2 years ago was here. So we are roughly, and this is one of the reasons that I'm pretty crazy about this update, because if China says yes to Bitcoin, easily we will go to the bottom price that we reached when they ban it to the price that we were supposed to be before they announced to $60,000. So it's at 2x. It's an immediate 2x if they say yes to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, right? That'll be the minimum right now. But we are much better off 2 years later because of all the ETFs, BlackRock, institutions, billionaires, and companies that have adopted crypto, blockchain, and Bitcoin into their portfolio. If China opens up, obviously Russia will, and as it's doing, as it's following that cryptocurrency to, get money to their citizens as well, I don't see it. Why not? Other different countries will adopt it and continue using it. That to me, it's really where I want to see it. But whether we see a green light or not in 2023, to me, just makes the whole sense for us, fam. So really excited. Obviously, China is going to matter at the end of the day. And the latest, a lot of people are saying maybe China alone can crash the US, but he has smashed all the dollars into the markets, likely to remove. But where is the source? That is really not what I'm finding, right? But I mean, I think everybody, it could happen. It is a possibility. And imagine all those financial firms and asset managers in China. If we had BlackRock, if we had Fidelity, and we're having so many more here in the United States and in Europe, the Chinese ones, if they adopt it, it's gonna just trigger a massive network for pro Bitcoin users and all of their clients. So China saying yes to Bitcoin is the last domino effect that we need to get a massive rally and adoption grow, and finally the world welcomes Bitcoin and our crypto that's been stuck for a while in a bear market for altcoins. It's been reckoning for a while. It can finally wake up. And the last thing, well, you gotta make sure you start taking profits once the price goes to the desired target goal, because it will be pretty hard to wait another 4 years for the whole wave, for the whole cycle to go down and up once again. I'm taking some profits. How about you? Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. China unbanning Bitcoin and crypto, the best thing for us to see right now. Peace.